Vidya Prakashan Mandir Private Limited.
A very good morning to all the students of class 5th. Dear student, today we will study the second chapter of social science named as Maps, Our Friends and Guides. Dear student, we will study this chapter from the book Our Land, Our God. So let's begin with the chapter. In the beginning of the chapter, you should know what are the learning objectives of the chapter, what you will learn in this chapter. So, dear student, in this chapter you will learn about, as you can see in my board, the first learning objective of the chapter, you will learn about maps. In the second, you will learn about direction. In the third, you will learn about scale. In the fourth, you will learn about color scheme. In the fifth, you will learn about symbols. And in the last, you will learn about kinds of maps. So, dear student, let's begin with the maps. What is map? Dear student, as you all know, a globe is a model of the earth. Dear student, as you can see in my screen also, and we have already learned or studied in our previous lecture what is globe. A globe is a model of earth. Dear student, I am again highlighting it. What is globe? A globe is a model of earth. Why it is useful? It is useful to study the earth as a whole exactly as it is. Dear student, but it is not useful to study small parts of the earth. बड़े पार्ट्स की तो हम ग्लोब से स्टडी कर सकते हैं, लेकिन हम छोटे पार्ट्स की स्टडी ग्लोब से नहीं कर पाते. इट इज ऑल्सो नॉट ऑलवेज इजी एंड हैंडी टू कैरी इट एनीवेयर. और ग्लोब जो साइज में होता है उसे आप सब जगह कैरी भी नहीं कर सकते. सो अ मैप इज अ ड्राइंग ऑन अ फ्लैट सर्फेस लाइक पेपर. Maps can be made of countries and their small parts like state, their capital and cities. तो जो मैप होता है वो एक फ्लैट सरफेस में होता है जो पेपर का बना हुआ होता है, कपड़े का बना हुआ होता है, और जिसमें हमारे कंट्री के छोटे छोटे स्टेट, डिस्ट्रिक्ट, ये सारी चीजें मेंशन होती हैं, और जो बहुत ही आसानी से रोल हो सकता है, जिसे हम कहीं पर भी कैरी कर सकते हैं, उसे हम क्या कहते हैं? मैप कहते हैं. दे कैन बी इंक्लूडेड इन अ बुक. से क्या है, वो बुक में भी आते हैं. आपने अपनी बुक में देखा होगा इंडिया का मैप, तो मैप को हम अपनी बुक में भी ड्रॉ कर सकते हैं. सो मैप कैन नॉट बी एज एक्यूरेट एज ग्लोब. अ ग्लोब इज अ स्फीयर लाइक द अर्थ. तो ग्लोब का जो शेप होता है वो स्फेरिकल शेप का होता है. बट नॉट अ मैप इज नॉट अ स्फेरिकल. मैप क्या होता है? स्फेरिकल शेप का नहीं होता. उसे हम वॉल पर भी हैंग कर सकते हैं. उसका जो शेप होता है वो आप स्क्वायर में कह सकते हैं, रेक्टेंगल में भी बना सकते हैं, और बुक में भी वो इजीली ड्रॉ हो जाता है. अर्थ कर्व surface cannot be accurate drawn on the flat surface of a map. Yes, student, but the maps can show small places in more details. As I am again highlighting it, we can draw even the maps of our house or school too. हम अपने घर का मैप भी ड्रॉ कर सकते हैं और स्कूल का मैप भी ड्रॉ कर सकते हैं. It is not possible to show our house or school map on the globe. तो अपने स्कूल का और अपने घर का जो मैप है वो हम ग्लोब में तो शो नहीं कर सकते, लेकिन हम मैप में बना सकते हैं. Globes and maps both should be used together to get an actual and detailed picture of Earth. Dear students, there are special books containing only maps. A book of map is called an atlas. This is again very important question. A book of map is called atlas. So, what is atlas? Again, this is my question. What is atlas? A book of map is called atlas. Most commonly, the maps show the roads, the railways, airways, towns, cities, and other places of interest. They show distribution of forest, crops, grassland, mines, industries, Maps also show the mountain ranges, hills, plateaus, plains, rivers and valleys. तो बच्चों मैप में आप रोड का लैंड मैप देख सकते हैं, रेलवेज का मैप देख सकते हैं, एयरवेज देख सकते हैं, टाउन्स का देख सकते हैं, माइंस देख सकते हैं, इंडस्ट्रीज देख सकते हैं, माउंटेन रेंज देख सकते हैं. तो ये मैप के थ्रू बहुत ही इजी होता है. इट इज इम्पॉसिबल टू ड्रॉ on a map the actual shape and size of various things. Actual size और actual shape देना तो थोड़ा difficult होता है. तो हम एक imaginary lines जो है imaginary drawing के through से represent करते हैं. These features are shown by different lines, signs, symbol and colors which are called language of a map. तो हम कुछ symbols, कुछ साइंस और कुछ लाइंस के थ्रू इन्हें रिप्रेजेंट करते हैं, जिसे हम क्या कहते हैं, लैंग्वेज ऑफ मैप कहते हैं, जिसे हम आगे जाके चैप्टर में पढ़ेंगे. Thus the maps convey more information is in a more effective manner. So it is important to learn the language to read a map correctly. तो इसलिए आपको मैप को स्टडी करने के लिए उन सिंबल्स को, उस लैंग्वेज को पढ़ना और समझना भी बहुत जरूरी होता है, जिससे आप मैप को इजीली समझ पाते हैं. So when we move with first take a direction, then move a distance in that direction, and then locate various hills, plains, rivers and cities. Therefore the language of map consists of 4 things. This is very important, which you should know. The language of a map consists of 4 things in the which are direction, distance, color, scheme and symbol, which are our next learning objectives of the chapter. First, directions, second, direction, scale, color, symbol and kinds of maps. So let's study direction. It is second learning objective of the chapter, direction. So let's begin with direction. Dear student, as you can see in my screen, we can move forward and backward, left and right. So these 4 words denote 4 directions, which are not but these directions are changed as soon as we take turn. जैसे ही हम turn लेते हैं, ये direction क्या है, change हो जाती है. So these are temporary directions. The permanent directions are north, south, east, west. North, south, east, west are permanent direction. Dear student, as you can see in my screen, this is the map of India. So on a map hanging in front of us. अगर आपके सामने या मेरे पास कोई मैप है जो मेरी बुक पे दिख रहा है, तो हम उसको कैसे स्टडी करेंगे, चलिए आइए देखते हैं. The top of the map is north direction. The bottom of the map is south direction. So the west is to the left and the east is to the right of you. So now look at the India map in my screen. Jammu and Kashmir is in the north. So this is the part of Jammu and Kashmir. Kanyakumari is the south. Here is the Kanyakumari part, bottom. Gujarat is at west. Here is Gujarat, and Nagaland is in the east of the India map. So north, south, east and west are 4 major directions of directions. So there are 4 sub-directions in between them. Let's discuss these sub-directions. So the part of between north and west is northwest. The part of, as you can see in my screen too, and the part of north and east is northeast. The part between north, east and south is southeast, and the part of west and south is southwest. So these four are subdirections of major directions. So we can find places lying in the subdirection on a map of India. For example, Rajasthan lies northwest. So where is Rajasthan? So Rajasthan is northwest. Where is northwest? As you can see in my screen, this is the northwest. Here Rajasthan lies in the map of India. Dear student, let's understand scale. So I'm moving ahead. This is scale. So the earth is thousands of kilometers wide. बहुत 1000 किलोमीटर्स लंबी अर्थ है. तो हम मैप में उसे कैसे दिखाते हैं? We have show it on a small piece of paper centimeter wide. So distance of 1000 kilometer is shown as 1 centimeter. तो हम 1000 किलोमीटर्स को 1 सेंटीमीटर मानते हैं, क्योंकि हमें छोटा दिखाना होता है मैप में. तो ये तो पॉसिबल नहीं है कि हम 1000 किलोमीटर्स को मैप में दिखाएं. तो हम 1000 किलोमीटर इक्वल्स टू 1 सेंटीमीटर मानते हैं. While reading the map, we take 1 centimeter as 1000 kilometers. So this proportion between the distance on the map and the actual distance on the earth is called scale. Again, this is very important question. What is scale? So the proportion between the distance on the map and the actual distance on the earth is called scale. Okay, student. When we make map of country, we may take a scale 1 centimeter equals to 100 kilometers. So draw a map of your classroom and show the location of your seat. So dear student, if your classroom is 6 meter in length and 5 meters in width, then make a map in which 1 centimeter on the paper is equal to 1 meter on the ground. So dear student, thus your classroom will be 6 centimeter long and 5 centimeter wide on the map. So, dear student, if you are going to draw a map of your school building, you make a scale of 1 centimeter equals to 10 meters. So, dear student, this is very basic calculation to study map or draw map. So, let's discuss color scheme. How you draw or represent the many things in the map. That is called color scheme. So, dear student, the earth's surface is not even. It has various landforms. Different colors show different landforms. So, when you draw oceans, lakes and big rivers are shown in blue color. तो water bodies को हम कैसे दिखाएंगे? Blue color से दिखाएंगे. Some map show shallow water in light blue and deep water in dark blue. Green color is used to show lowland or plains. Yellow and light brown are used to show land, plateaus, hills higher than lowland. Mountains are represented in dark brown color. So dear student, let's move ahead. This is the map of India. Look, water bodies are in blue color. Mountains are in brown color. So this is the representation of things in a map. A key is given in corner for reading map. The key tells us what each color stands for. It mentions the depth or height from sea level from each color. When a book is printed in only 2 colors, its map made from various shades of these 2 color various landforms. So colors are also used to indicate type of vegetation, amount of rainfall, density of population. Dear student, let's understand symbols. So, dear student, these are the pictorial part of symbols. As you can see in my screen, a symbol is a type of mark to show different things and different place on a map. What is symbol? A symbol is a type of marks to show different things and place on a map. Actual shape and size of various things cannot be drawn on the map. Actual shape को आप map पे नहीं दिखा सकते, इसलिए हम उसको एक symbol के through represent करते हैं. Symbol tell us the border, capital, important cities, rivers, and railways. The border of a country is generally shown by thick lines made up of dots and dashes. The border between the state of a country may be marked by light dots and dashes. A small circle against a name indicates a city. So these are the pictorial things which represent conventional. These are the conventional signs. So let's understand kinds of map. So there are few kinds of map. Let's discuss it. The number one is, as I am highlighting it, political map. The second one is physical map. The third one is climate map, vegetation map, traveler map, and urban map. Let's discuss political map. What is political map? So, political map shows boundaries of each country on the continent as well as the capital cities. Okay. What is political map? Political map shows boundaries of each country on the continent as well as capital city. What is physical map? Physical map shows the variety of landforms. What is climate map? Climate map shows the climatic condition of a place in a month or in a year. The next one is vegetation map. What is vegetation map? So the vegetation map shows different areas covered by different kind of vegetation. That is trees, crops, orchards, etc. So the next one is traveler map that shows roads, railways and airways. The next one is urban map which shows all the roads, parks, hospital, hotels, cinema and other important building in a city. So these are very important things which you should know. So topographical maps give all type of details like hills, valleys, rivers, cities, road and railways. A large variety of symbols are used in it to give a complete picture of places. Now, more accurate maps are being made with the help of photographs of Earth from satellites. So, dear student, this is about kinds of map. This is the political map of India which shows state and capital cities of India. This is the political map. So, dear student, this is all about the chapter 2nd, which is, as you can see in my screen, maps of our friends and guides. Dear student, we will study the 3rd chapter of social science in our next class. Thank you.
Vidya Prakashan Mandir Private Limited.